So I was sitting in my car getting an update, and they are serious when they say you can't use your car for 30 minutes. You know, there's a big clunk, which I assume was the high voltage battery disconnecting, and everything just kind of went off. I shut the door and the window didn't even go up all the way. So this car is literally dead, I guess, for the next 30 minutes. I can't open the door. Oh, I can open the door back. Oh, it's starting to come back to life. Maybe the update's almost over. Let's see if the window goes up now. Yep, we're getting closer. I'm trying to hold out a small ray of hope. Oh, there was a click under the car. I'm trying to hold out a small ray of hope that this update will fix my AC. You know, hopefully it's a software issue and not a hardware issue, but I'm really thinking that the AC in this car is a goner. It's not really getting cold anymore, and that fan is just running full tilt all the time up in the front every day now. As soon as you start the car, that fan ramps up to hurricane strength. Getting a noise in the back. I'm guessing that's a part of the normal update process. Something initializing. Okay, it stopped. Hopefully it's not going to go into self-destruct mode with me standing here. Maybe I'll just keep filming for a record. So when someone asks how I died, I can say, my Tesla killed me. She was angry because her AC was broken. The green light has come back on. It's not flashing yet though. Touchscreen is not responsive yet, but the documentation said the touchscreen wouldn't be responsive, so that's not alarming. It's probably 130 degrees in this car. I'm gonna step back out. It's only been about 18 minutes since the update started, and it said it would take 25 minutes. I'm sure a software update isn't going to fix the AC, but one can always hope. Okay, we're approaching. It's been 25 minutes since I started, so it should finish up any time now. There was just a loud click near the back of the car. Another loud click near the middle of the car. Okay, that was different. I didn't have a chime. Maybe it's because I already had my seatbelt on. I don't know that I've ever done it that way before. But I didn't have a chime when I turned the car on. I'm going to crank the AC to auto. Put it at 69 glorious degrees. Oh yeah, the lane markings are beautiful. Of course, in Autopilot you don't see it, but you can see the double yellow line, and then you could see the passing line. That is awesome. So once it sees the lines again, you can see the double yellow over there, and you can see the, wow. Let's drive on Autopilot and see how she handles. Oh wow. Yeah, you can zoom out. That is so cool. Still got kind of freaked out by that truck, even though he was clearly out of the way before I would have got to him. Oh, didn't get it. The road kind of widens here with the parking. And it's going to the right. You can see the car behind me too. Oh yeah, I hit the brakes a little. Ugh, I don't know what that was about, but I hit the brakes again. Man, it seems to want my hand on the wheel a lot more often. Which, I mean, isn't a problem, as your hands are supposed to be on the wheel, but I can definitely tell you get the nags more often to have your hand on the wheel. Oh, it's going to be 40 soon. I'm going to go ahead and bump it up to 40. That was not the speedometer. There we go. Auto steer limited to 40. I guess it's not going to let me speed. It's kind of slowing down for this car, but a lot more gracefully, I would say, than it has in the past. It allowed itself to get a little closer, or it started slowing down sooner. I don't know. One of the two. That is cool. I'm gonna turn here. This road doesn't have very good lines. There it goes. I couldn't activate autopilot back there before also. Okay, it kind of did a weird brake for that truck. He was obviously going to be out of the way. Oh gosh. Ugh! I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. Of course, that one wasn't so uncalled for. The first truck was clearly out of the way. A real human probably wouldn't even have took their foot off the gas. But that second one, that was a little closer and would have probably required a human to brake. But the Tesla braked really hard. Like I said, I knew it was coming before it even happened. I knew Shadow was not going to like that. And yeah, her name is Shadow now. I know we originally named her Tessie. So she's graduated high school and went a little goth. We got the dark attachments now for the dashboard and the console. And we've tinted her windows, so she doesn't want to be known as Tessie anymore. That was a little too prissy. She wants to be known as Shadow now. Now, Autopilot has had a problem in this corner before. Let's bump it up to 50, like the speed limit is. The markings are not good on this corner. Oh boy. Oh, it's jerking around. I think that car being up there kind of saved the autopilot computer. That way it had a visual reference of where the lane may be. I'm going to go through that again. I'm going to go around the mile sections and I'm going to come back and I'm going to do that again just to give it a try. But really, wow, these nags are coming up quick. It is a hard intersection because the markings are bad. She's slowing down for this corner here. A human probably wouldn't have done that, but I don't have a problem with it being a little cautious. It wasn't a really tight turn, but it could have, I don't know, it could be a problem for some people. The guy just did an illegal U-turn behind me. Okay, here's a interesting intersection. She is slowing down for this turn a lot. That's fine. I mean, it's kind of a sharp turn there. I think this update has made it a little bit more cautious. I don't remember it slowing down for the turns. Either one of those places. On that first turn, I remember it having trouble last time, but it seemed like it might have had a little bit more trouble this time because it slowed down and it seemed pretty indecisive. It was jerking the wheel around quite a bit, making a lot of small corrections. The markings on these roads are not very good either. Neither are the roads, for that matter. Man, she is nagging me to keep my hand on the wheel. And of course I'm supposed to be, but it is coming a lot sooner than the previous updates. We're gonna go back and we're gonna do that curve again over here. Right there where that red mark was where she was having some trouble. Let's see what lane it decides to go in. Probably the... Whoa, buddy. That was scary. She almost, it felt like she was going to turn into the front of that van. Whoa, buddy. Ooh, that was probably the first time Autopilot has ever scared me. I mean, it's done something stupid before, but I knew it was going to do it, so it didn't scare me. When I went to an intersection in a bigger town, the intersection obviously didn't have markings, and at the other side of the intersection it was offset, so the lanes moved, and the Tesla decided to cross like 3 lanes of traffic in the middle of the intersection, but there was nobody around me, and I knew she might do something silly because I've seen on YouTube videos that Autopilot had problems in intersections, which makes sense since there's no lane markings. Okay, she handled that bridge all right. That's kind of a tight bridge there. This road has a lot better road, newer lines on it. Golly, I gotta keep my hand on the steering wheel. I'm gonna get a red mark in Elon's book. Shadow's gonna tell on me. I better turn off information sharing. Do not send my bad steering wheel holding habits to the mothership, please, Tessie. Or Shadow, sorry. Okay, here comes this 4-way stop. This is the weirdest intersection in town. It's a big, both roads are big, and nobody knows how to do a 4-way stop in this town. So it's always hit or miss whether you're gonna die there or not. Oh, come on. Come on, Shadow. Okay. I don't want this auto steer restricted to 45. Come on. Let's go. I don't want this guy behind me to pass me, because I want the Autopilot to have to do this intersection all by itself. Man, I am getting these nags probably every 15 seconds, I would say. Okay, I'm gonna bump her up to 50. Worst case scenario. I got my hands here on the wheel. Oh, she's not happy. Hitting the brakes. Tessie's like, what's going on? Or Shadow, crap. Okay. Now she's speeding up. The people behind me are going around me. They're like, what is that guy doing only 30 on a 54? Because Shadow's scared, that's why. Alright, she slowed down for this curve earlier also. Yep. Might have been a little bit more comfortable there. I don't think it slowed down as much that time. I'll have to look at the video. She's slowing down. Oh good, there's a person in front of me, so I can... Oh, it's a 4-way right now. I may pay for the self-driving option just to not have to do these 4-way intersections anymore. Let's launch her. Oh, I don't know if that's going to come across on the video, but I got some wheel slippage. Well, spinach works too, I guess. Oh, that was awesome. After I was going about 30 miles an hour, I got a little squeak. Sounded like it came from the front tires. I hope that showed up on video. That was awesome. But look, you can see the whole road. This is freaking cool. Oh, I guess I'll let you drive, Tessie. Dang it, Shadow. I'm never gonna remember that. I should have named her Shadow from the beginning. Of course she's Shadow. She's dark and mysterious, blacked out everywhere. Tessie's too cute of a name. Let's go a little over the speed limit so we can pass people, see what it looks like. Look at that. I can look at the side view. That is just freaking sweet. I can already see that white car. He's probably 40 or 50 yards ahead of me at least. And it sees the truck in front of him. I'm not really getting much oncoming traffic, it looks like. I thought that was supposed to be kind of new in the update. I mean, even previously, I got the occasional oncoming car. Alright, I'm about back home, so thanks for watching. Oof. I don't know. That wasn't very smooth. It's kind of got this stutter thing now. It'll slow down and let off and then slow down again. Okay. I'm back to my house, to my little shack in southern Oklahoma. That update seems pretty well. Let's see. The air conditioner is on auto. I haven't opened the door yet, so I don't know. But before, I can already tell you I can't hear the fan running as loud because I could hear it with the door shut. But before this update, this fan was running like crazy. Let's check it out. No fan. Hallelujah.